Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes of my studio. I'm actually going to be renovating my studio, so let's go in. Voila, this is my studio. For those of you who don't know, I actually renovated my guest room and made it into my YouTube studio. This is where I film all of my content and, you know, sometimes take pictures and stuff in here. So this is what it looks like now. Hey y'all, so I'm giving y'all a formal introduction. I was in the hallway in the beginning, so now I am in my studio. So yes, this is Chrissy's closet, what you guys are used to seeing. And today what I'm going to be doing is renovating it. I got some nice little things when Amazon was doing their Prime Day. So I got like a grass wall and some nice little decorative things to sit around. So I'm just gonna be renovating this space. I'm sick of this drobby brick wall, whatever. I'm sick of that. So I plan to put a grass wall here. We're gonna see how that works. And I have this full body mirror. You can't see it right now. It's off camera, but I will be moving it in so you can see it. And I also got a new clothing rack as well for my closet in the back, so that'll be cute. So I just want to show y'all how I renovate my space, and please forgive me, I am a little under the weather. I'm getting over a cold right now, so if I sound a little nasally, that's why. So when I first started turning my guest room into my studio, my idea or concept was like with each different wall, I wanted to make it different, kind of like in this selfie museum. But I don't know, it kind of didn't work out that way. I still kind of got that concept in my head, but I don't know, it's not really, I don't know, it's not really playing out like I want it to be. I guess because of the way I film my YouTube videos. So let me show you guys. Plus no camera, everything. So this wall right here is actually my main wall, and depending on how I zoom in or zoom out, sometimes you can see my side walls. So I feel like if I have something that's too, you know, elaborate over on my side wall, it might not, like, Alexa, turn off. Sorry, I had an alarm. It might not, you know, look right. It might not be cohesive. So for my side walls, what I'm going to do is right now I'm just going to hang like some white curtains on them to give it, you know, just a clean blank canvas. I've seen that a lot in people's Instagram feeds and what brands are reposting. They are just reposting like just the plain neutral backgrounds with maybe some greenery and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing with my side walls. Now, a lot of people use that plain wall. My house is kind of older. I've been here, I think, about 13, 14, maybe 15 years. And I have this ugly, horrific eggshell. This is that eggshell paint color. And I do not like it. I'd rather have white, but I don't feel like painting right now. I don't feel like paying nobody to paint. And I'm kind of indecisive because, you know, maybe today I want it white. Tomorrow I may want it a different color. So I'm just going to hang some curtains from the top to the bottom. Some white curtains. I think that'll be cute. So let me get started with measuring it. And I'm going to take this painting down. I know you guys have seen this in a couple of my YouTube videos, but like when it comes to editing and getting it in the shot and not in the shot, it's just, is getting in the way. So I'm gonna move this painting also. So let's get started. So I started with measuring the length of the wall, and I do apologize guys, I did not know the camera was not angled so you could see the full wall, but it's a pretty decent sized wall. So of course your girl was struggling trying to measure the length by myself, but I eventually was able to get it. So the length was 95 inches or 8 feet. So I just grabbed some paper to jot that down right quick. And then I attempted to measure the width of the wall. This stool was way too short. It did not give me the boost I needed. Plus, doing the width by myself was just impossible. So I just ended up giving up. Okay, so I couldn't get any assistance with measuring that one wall. So I'll just have to do that at a later time. I don't have my curtains right now anyway, but if I had my length, then I could run out and go get some curtains. But I know that the length is 95 because I wanted to hang some on the floor. But I have to measure the top part, and as y'all saw, my stool, I'm just a shorty and that stool is not working, so I'm gonna have to get a bigger stool, maybe somebody taller, to measure the top part so I can figure out what I guess the width is. Whatever. Anyway, I'm a little over it and it's hot. But what I'm going to do now is just move all this stuff over here to the other side of my studio because I want to roll up my rug so I can put up my grass wall because I don't want any of, the grass pieces or anything to get up on my white rug because, I kept it clean so far and I just love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll that up, move this stuff over, and then we can take a look at the grass. Okay, you guys, so I have rolled up my carpet with my rug, and as you can see, I was definitely in need of that rug because look at this carpet. It's hideous. Like I said, this house is about 15 years old. I have not replaced the carpet. Don't judge me. So just for a little quick fix and something that's inexpensive, that's why I just got the rug and put that down to make it look like nice carpet. So now what I'm going to do is take down these backdrops so that I can attempt to put up the grass wall. This is the brick backdrop that you guys are used to seeing. This backdrop has the little lights in it, and it does reflect off my light, so I thought that was neat. I mean, it was a good backdrop, good neutral. You could decorate it, but as you can see, my decorations were a little lackluster, just the greenery. I probably could have did more with it, but that's all I did. And I mean, it made for some great videos. I would definitely be using this again, possibly, maybe. So I'm going to fold it up. And I don't know if you guys remember this backdrop, my panel backdrop. I left it up behind it because it took forever for me to get this backdrop up here and to get it like kind of straight and, you know, get all the wrinkles out. So I just left it up there. I think I only did one video with this backdrop up, but I don't know. I might keep that one as well. I probably will keep that one as well. But right now, what I'm just going to do is take these down, and then we can unbox the grass and see what that looks like and how we're going to put it on the wall. Again, my camera is angled incorrectly. I'm sorry about that. But my backdrops are adhered with nails. And those nails were hard to get out. So I got tired of struggling and called for assistance. Okay, y'all, after getting some assistance, we have the backdrop taken down, and once again, you can see how hideous these eggshell walls are, which is why I'm going to cover up this huge space, be like my huge canvas. And like I said, house is old, so with some little holes, stains, just you know, a mess. And a quick, easy fix is either using backdrops, grass walls, curtains, anything like that. So let's start with the grass wall. Okay, so let's open this grass wall and see what we got. Hopefully it doesn't smell. The grass greenery that I have hanging in my corner that I showed y'all in the beginning, that had a stench to it when I received it. It was not a good stench. It smelled like fish, but I sprayed it down with some Lysol and was able to make it work. Hopefully this one does not have a stench. And it says don't open with any sharp objects because you may damage the content. That's what I'm struggling to open with just my nails. Oh, nails are sharper than they are, huh? There we go. Handy dandy nails. Who needs a box cutter when you got nails, right? Maybe. Okay. Nails and shrink, child. Nails and shrink. Now this is one of the Amazon Choice grass walls. So that's why I went with this one after reading the reviews. They said it was pretty good, so we're gonna see. And they said it was like lifelike, realistic. So we gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see. I only ordered one. Not sure how many panels came in at, but I'll put it up on the screen. And I'll also drop the link to this in my description, just in case you guys want to create a grass wall. Let's see. So far I don't smell anything, and I haven't lost my sense of smell, so that's good. If I could just get this one piece. There we go. All right. There we go. Ooh, let's see. Ooh. Doesn't that look nice? A box of grass. It does look realistic. Oh, these are big. big square pieces. Now on the video that I was watching on Amazon, a lot of the people, when they made their grass walls, they hung them on nails. So I may try that. I didn't get any zip ties. I think I was supposed to get zip ties to hook the squares together. Like if you go on Amazon and you go to this item, you know, they'll show you items also purchased with the item, and it was like some green zip ties. So maybe I should have got them so I could hook it together. But I may have to run out the Lowe's or Home Depot somewhere to get some zip ties. Who knows? It does kind of have a smell. It's not fishy, so I think I can work with this smell. Now I'm trying to think. Where do I want to start? I think that'll be nice. I don't know if I want to start at the bottom, in the corner, or should I get zip ties first and have them all hooked together? You know, hook it together like a puzzle and then put it on the wall. Let's see, let me ponder this a minute. Okay, you guys, so after thinking, I think what I'm going to do is just start with nailing them. They have this little hook right here. I'm going to use that to nail it. Maybe put the nail through and nail it into the wall. Or if not, there's gaps. Come closer, show you guys the back. There's like little gaps in there, so I can always put a nail through there. And since the grass is so big, you won't be able to see the nail. It'll be concealed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm starting this corner right here and start down at the bottom and go up. See, so I was thinking if I could put a little nail right here. If I had help, I could, you know, do two together at one time. But I don't have help right now, so I gotta make it do what it do. And I have to go to work tomorrow, so this is the only time your girl got. So we about to go put this on the wall.
So putting on the first few panels of the grass wall wasn't hard. I used the hook in some places to put the nail through it. And then in other places I actually nailed the backing of the grass wall to the wall. So once I added a third panel, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't straight. So that was a hard part about doing this method, was keeping it straight. And when I decided to go outwards, that's another area that I noticed where, oh, okay, maybe this is not straight. So I took the top panel down and started again. Okay, so I was able to get the left side up. So then I began working on the next column. The second column proved to be tricky as panels started falling down. I started to feel defeated, but my mama didn't raise a quitter, so I kept on going. So I have an outlet down here at the bottom. So I decided to put this panel off to the side. And of course, panels started falling. And by this point, yeah, I had just had enough. So I took a step back, and that made it even worse because I noticed that it's not straight and panels are popping out.
Okay, y'all, so I've been struggling for a bit to get this much done by nailing it to the wall. And of course, you know, I was looking through the boxes. I was kind of getting down to the last few. So I may need to order another box for this wall. And of course, look what I found. directions and zip ties. Even though these directions, they don't say anything different than what I said. Like, you can snap them together. I started snapping them together because I found these little pieces and the hooks. I was like, oh, maybe you can snap them together. So I started snapping them together as I go, but I don't know. I don't like it right now. Some pieces are popping out. I don't know. I don't like it right now. So what I'm going to do is take it down, and I'm going to try to hook it all together and snap it all together with these zip ties, and then put it to the wall. That'll probably be the easiest way, and it'll save you some nails and too much, I guess, damage to the wall if you care about, how many holes are in your wall. So it'd be best to just snap it together or hook it together first, so that way you can hang it. These pieces at the top, I might, once I snap it together, I might hang it, pull it further up to the top, but I was thinking I might need to cut some of the squares. I did see on the reviews that it's easy to cut, so I may need to cut some of them. Definitely right here with this outlet, whichever one I put right there, I'm going to cut around the outlet so my outlet can be exposed, because you never know when you might need an outlet. And same for that outlet down there, I'm gonna cut around it. So we have a lot more to go. I doubt I'll get this project done in one day, since I'm getting ready to start all over. So let's get started. Okay, so per the directions, it's supposed to just be able to snap to lock, or you can connect with the ties through the gaps. So let's see. Let me show you all. This should be easy. Be gentle with the grass, even though I wasn't. So this is the hooks right here on this side. These are your hooks or your snaps, and you're going to snap them into these pointing pieces right here. That's on the other grass foliage. Or you can take the zip ties and connect them through these gaps. I'm going to start with snapping it. See if that works. Of course, this works better on the solid surface. I'm about to get on the floor in a minute to do it, but just to show you guys. That one, as far as that one goes, you see it's a little, I don't know, something right there. So it looks like it's easier said than done. Let me try it on for see. Okay, y'all, so I just ended up using the zip ties because the snapping, some would snap, some wouldn't. That was just getting on my nerves. So I used the zip ties, tuck them together. These three I hooked together, and as you can see, they're nice and snug. I did use the zip ties on that piece. Some of those did snap, but I may end up going back and putting some more zip ties down there just so it could be nice and secured. And I did turn it over on the back because it's easier, I feel like, to connect it with it turned over on the back, because I don't have to worry about, getting intertwined with the little grass pieces, because I can clearly see the gaps and the snaps that I need to connect. So I turned it over on the back. And I like that. I feel like the width of my floor right here is the same as my wall. So I'm gonna space it out like this, like a big ass puzzle. And hopefully this will be the um, same amount. It won't, hopefully won't be too wide at the top. And then I'm gonna come down. And once I get it all together, then I will attempt to adhere it to the wall with some nails. So let's continue. The zip ties were easy to get between the spaces. It was just kind of difficult. Well, not really difficult, but I guess tedious to tie the zip ties. My nails are kind of long, so that's probably one of the issues as well. But once I was able to get the zip tie through and I was able to pull it tight, I do like this hold on the grass wall better than hanging the panels up individually. And ta-da, this is the completed product. So the panels created two columns. So this is the front side, the side we care about, the grass wall. And this is very realistic. I love the foliage, very cool. As minimum gapping, if any at all. So now it's time to hang the grass wall, and of course I had to call for assistance. Once put all together, this grass wall is heavy, and this little short stool did not make hanging the grass wall, did not make the task any easier. Adhering the grass panels to the wall was becoming a tricky task, so we decided to put the nails in the wall first and then hang the panels from the nails. Once the panels were added to the nails, we added additional nails just to make sure that it was secure. Okay, y'all, so this was day one. As you can see, I finally got my grass wall up. Well, some of it. I need more because I want to fill up this whole wall. And it is kind of bubbly and is not as secure as I want it to be secure. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to order another box of the grass wall from Amazon. That should take me, that should fill me up enough, fill up the rest. Yeah, I think that should fill up the rest of this wall. So I'm gonna get another box from Amazon. I'm gonna purchase some extra zip ties, and I'm gonna go to my local hardware store. I need a step stool, maybe 2 step stools, because that little stool I got ain't working. I need like a step ladder so I can get up high, because I want this to go to the top. And I'm also gonna get some of those command hooks, because this grass is heavy. When you're putting it together, it doesn't seem like that, but once you get it all together and you're getting ready to hang it, it's pretty heavy. So I'm going to get some of the stronger command sticks that you can hang things on, the command hooks. I guess I'll get the ones that hold like 300 pounds, something like that, or some heavy industrial type nails. And we're gonna start again. And you know, since I work full time, so that'll probably be next weekend before I have time to actually tackle this. But I'll be working on getting all the supplies that I need. So when I start next weekend, I have everything that I need, and hopefully I can get it completed and done. But y'all know Rome was not built in a day. So that is a wrap for day one, and I'll check in with you guys again next week on the continuation of my renovations. See you then. Bye.